Oh, dear, sweet Miss Annie January. See, Vought International. Vought International has been telling us for years that your powers are the ability to fire out these light beams from your hand. And I feel as though this is a lie. You see, I feel as though the light beams, the photokinesis was all for show. Because I am a believer that your skill set should move away from the photokinesis and drawing energy from light, and it should just be absolute pause. 100%. When I look at your dossier to see what your power is, it should say fists. That's it. No light, no photokinesis, no fight. It just says that four-letter word, fist. Because watching fucking Aaron Moriarty beat the ever loving shit out of people on this show is this form of catharsis for me. Like it relaxes me. Like when she shows up on the scene and she just starts throwing haymakers. Because the very first time I realized how much I loved watching Starlight beat the hell out of people is when she landed and just completely demolished Firecracker. When that ass beating was happening, I was like, yeah, no. Like her and Kimiko together just beating the hell out of other soups or beating the hell out of people in general would be the best show on the face of the fucking planet. I would watch that show led by both of these women. But when she was finally able to spin the block on the Deep, and if you've been around since season 1, you know what the Deep did in season 1 when she finally reached the top of the mountain, when she achieved this thing that she'd been going after for so long, being inducted into this illustrious group of heroes that she thought they were before she realized that they were absolute fucking scumbags. But when it was a time of celebration and to be absolutely happy and thrilled, the Deep decided to be the Deep, which is a absolute freaking creep. And she was never able to spin the block. Like, she was able to get these small revenges here and there, like when she took the snapshot of him with the octopus at the Herogasm Mansion. But this was the very first time that she was finally able to put hands on Deep. And goddamn if those hands weren't absolutely fucking immaculate. Because she beat the Deep like he stole something. There was literally a point in time where I agreed with Butcher. Well, no. First off, I disagreed with MM. Where MM was like, well, do you know how to kill him? Because if you don't, then we gotta go. And the words that came out of my mouth were just let Starlight continue beating his ass because she was drawing blood. Like, there's a point in time that we now know that Starlight is strong enough physically to harm the Deep, which means that if she kept on beating his face in, at some point in time, the ass whooping that he has received is just enough to shift him over to the Shadow Realm, and he will shuffle out of his mortal coil. Because oh my god, it was such an immaculate ass whooping watching him get beat. But then the fact that she picked up like the 45-pound weight like it was absolutely nothing and then smashed it across his face, I was like, yeah, no, I disagree with you, MM. I think we definitely know how to kill this asshole. I think we just keep on beating him until he's no longer breathing. I feel as though we have enough time because Black Noir essentially got blasted out of the building. Who knows when he'll be back, but I feel as though we have just enough time to put the Deep in the Deep for good, instead of skedaddling out of here as though we don't know what it is that we have to do. I think it was a missed opportunity. Like, if they had pulled the trigger and decided to kill the Deep here, I, in all honesty, would have been absolutely fucking shocked. But I continue to enjoy watching Starlight beat the hell out of people with just her fists. If this becomes her new skill set, where she's just like, you know what? I'm not shooting light beams anymore. I'm throwing hands. I will 100% back that decision.